Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Charanya from class Audi, studying my second sem in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering and Technology. Subject Python. Topic Opening a file. Opening a file in Python. Introduction. Opening a file in a Python is common operation when working with a data or text files. Python provides built-in function that makes it easy to open, read, write files. Understanding how to open a file is essential for manipulating data in Python program. Opening file for reading. When opening a file for reading, use R mode in the open brackets function. You can then use the methods like readlines to read the content of the file. It's important to close the file after reading to free up system source using the close method. Access modes. Description. Open file for reading only. This is a default mode. RB. Open files for reading only in binary format. This is default mode. R plus. Open a file for both reading and writing. RB plus. Open a files for both reading and writing in binary format. W. Open a files for writing only. Otherwise, the file if already exists, else creates a new file. WB opens a file for writing only in binary format. W plus open a file for both reading and writing. WB plus open a file for both reading and writing in binary format. A opens a file for appending. The file pointer at the end of the file is a file that exists. If the file does not exist, it creates a new file for writing. AB opens a file for appending in binary format. A plus opens a file for both appending and reading. AB plus opens file for both appending and reading in binary format. Opening a file for writing. To opening a file for writing, use W mode, the open function. Be cautioned when using W mode as while overwrite the existing content of the file. Don't forget to close the file after writing using the close method. The file open mode are opening a file for reading. W create a file for writing. If the file already exists, discard the current content. A append open or create a file for writing at the end of file. R plus open a file for update. W plus create a file for update. If the file already exists, discard the current content. A plus append open the current a file for update. Writing it down at the end of the file. RB open a file for reading in binary mode. WB create a file for writing binary mode. AB append open or create a file for writing at the end of file in binary mode. RB open a file for updates, reading and writing in binary mode. WB plus create a file for updates in binary mode. If the file already exists, discard the current content. AB plus append open or create a file for update in binary mode. Writing is done at end of the file. These are the file open mode. Opening in a file for appending. When you want to add a content and exist file, use A mode in the opening function. Then A mode will position the file cross at the end of the file for appending new content. Remember to close the file after appending using close mode. You can see the copy of transaction review. Handling file exceptions. It is critical to handle file exceptions when opening files in Python to avoid program crashes. Common files related exceptions include file not found error, permissions error, and IO errors. You can use try except blocks to catch and handle file excepting gracefully. Using context managers with statements provides a cleaner way to open and work with the files in Python. Context messages automatically handle closing files even if an exception occurs. Using Content Manager with the best statements is considered as a best practice when working with files. Working with files paths. When opening a file in Python, you can specify the file path either as absolute path or a relevant path. Relevant path are relevant to the current working direction of the Python script. Use the OS model to handle file path operations like joining path or getting a current work direction. Best practices. Practices good files handling practices by closing of files after reading or writing operations. Always handle files exceptions to prevent program crashes and ensure reliability. Consider using context manager with the with statement cleaner file handling code. Conclusion. Opening a file in a Python is a fundamental operation for working of files and the data in Python. By understanding the file modes, handling the exceptions, and using best practices, you can efficiently work with the files in Python. Continue exploring to handle in Python to enhance your programming skills and capabilities. Thank you everyone. I hope you like this video. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.